Coach Jim Turgeon with us inside Hamilton Gym to wrap up an 83-75 win against a good UC Irvine Anteater squad, picked to finish first in the Big West Conference. What's this type of opponent like for you as you try and reach your goals as a team?
Well, they're a very good team. They're going to win 20 games this year, so that's a good win for us. It helps us. This helps us prepare for conference because you get everybody's best shot in conference for sure every night. And I thought UC Irvine punched us in the face to start the game, and we punched back. You know, sometimes last year we didn't do that, punch back, and I'm just really proud of the effort and to learn we can fight through some things.
What were some of those things you fought through the first quarter to go scoreless for 5 minutes, but then erasing an 8-point first quarter deficit as quickly as you did in the second quarter? That spark was truly impressive. Well,
we can really score the ball, but today, for whatever reason, our execution offensively was very, very poor. Two things saved us. We played incredibly hard. We had a bunch of offensive rebounds, and that turned into free throws. And we shot a lot of free throws because we were the aggressor after we got punched in the mouth and made our free throws. So our execution was horrible. And you know what it was to me? It was like it's like we've been off for a week, you know, and we just were kind of out of sync the whole game. But I'm just really proud of the girls, how they fought through things.
Yeah, getting to the free throw line, 23 of 25 from the free throw line, that definitely gives you the edge. But the player who really got the statistics for the Pioneers, Madison Nelson, what do you feed her for Thanksgiving? Because last year's Pioneer Thanksgiving Classic, she had Denver's first 2020 game in history, and she gets another 2020 game here.
Well, Madison's got a tremendous motor, and I think she got that from her dad. Her dad was a wrestler at Nebraska, but she had a lot of family here. And I think if I remember right, she had a lot of family there. So, you know, just like how we run our program in a family-type atmosphere, every one of our players' family is important too. So I think she does it for her family and her teammates, but gosh dang, I'm glad she's on our team.
You'll certainly take the results. Your vision for this Pioneer Thanksgiving Classic, because Denver had often traveled on the road during the holidays, but how did you guys spend the holiday to have this tournament and be able to have the family around and stay at home?
Well, I found out right away when I got here is the families of our girls on our team travel. They come to Denver a lot. So I just thought it'd be good, instead of traveling podunk somewhere, let's stay in Denver. It's people like coming to Denver, so families come here for Thanksgiving. You know, I've always had Thanksgiving dinner at my house and my other schools, but we have so much family come. They just do their own family thing. And I think family is just, you know, we do our team stuff, don't get me wrong, but I think family is just so important, and just them to be able to hang around their family during basketball season is hard to do, so I think that gives us a lift.
Now 4 wins in a row. I sensed your frustration after that first home loss to New Mexico State. What have you guys been working on that has helped to lead to this win streak?
Well, you couldn't see it today, but we've been sharing the ball so much better. So New Mexico State has a nice team. They got 2 really good players, but I feel like we gave one away because we didn't share the ball. And then when we got punched in the face, we didn't really punch back like we're learning to now. You know, we have 5 new players, and you know, it takes some time to adjust to the college games, and they're doing it. Just like for today, Sophia. You know, we're in foul trouble first half, and Sophia hadn't played a lot of minutes, and she gave us a lift off the bench. And not that she did anything spectacular. She just played incredibly hard and gave us a lift off the bench, and I'm just really proud of her to stick with it.
Yeah, her plus-minus in the first half was plus 12,
yeah.
So having her on the field.
Yeah, you know, usually Jasmine does that for us, but she was in foul trouble. Jasmine's good enough to start, Jasmine Jeffcoat, but she brings so much energy coming off the bench. I hate to not do it. And it also helps her keep out of foul trouble. But Sophia gave us that today. You always want 1 or 2 girls that come off the bench and give you some energy, and Sophia definitely did that today.
Well, I think the fact that you can say a number of players shows the depth that you're starting to build, and shouting out a few of the freshmen as well. So Alabama A&M tomorrow. Where do you go from here?
Well, I didn't watch them at all. I stayed back and watched them. I was trying to focus on UC.
You were eating leftovers, be honest.
Well, I've ate my share, believe me.
Fair enough.
I hope you didn't have any close-ups on my belly. But anyway, no, they're an athlete. What I do know about them, from what my assistant told me, they're athletic. They can really get to the basket, and they're streaky. So we got to come back again tomorrow and play our best game to have a chance to win.
And this has been a long kind of run at home, 7 straight games at home. So as you get into conference play, what are some of the things you want to see out of the team tomorrow? Because like you said, in conference play, every team gives you their best shot.
Yeah, this tournament helps us when we play on a Thursday, Saturday. With this, we don't have a day off in this tournament, but it gets us used to playing back-to-back during the conference tournament. And so that's what we're trying to, I'll make some comparisons to a conference tournament tomorrow when I'm talking to the girls about playing back-to-back and stuff like that. That's why depth is so important. We have 12 girls. Anna's hurt right now, and she's out for another 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But we need all 12 of us to get through this conference schedule that's going to be coming up, and you're starting to see it develop. But we got a couple that aren't quite there yet, but I guarantee they're going to be there by January.
Well, it sounds like you're building towards something big, and we're just happy to be along for the ride.
Well, I hope so. These, you take Madison's game today. She deserves to go out on top in the conference, and whether it be the regular season or the conference tournament, that's our goal. We want to win a championship.
Absolutely, and to have the team rally behind her because, like you said, she has that tenaciousness where she's giving you her all, and as a senior captain, the team seems to feed off of it.
Absolutely, and Bree, how tough is she? She's like 5'2", a buck and a quarter in weight, and she's just tough as heck. And Bree and Lauren, they're just great kids. They deserve to go out on top.
You had to have some good ball handling because they were really pressuring you in the backcourt.
They were hurting us. And then Bree just said, heck with it. I'm just going to go.
Yeah, that one play where shot clock's winding down.
Yeah. Well, even that and the press, particularly the press the first half, I think she was the one that finally got brave. And then when everybody saw Breezy get brave, other people got brave. Because I thought Claire was playing a little soft at first, but God darn, she had 5 points that were just critical at the end of the game. I just think everybody fed off Breezy and Madison, and again, those seniors.
I think we'll copyright that slogan, Breezy got brave. I like it. Thank you, Coach. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you back here tomorrow against Alabama A&M.
All right, I thank you for coming.
Appreciate it. So that's Coach Jim Turgeon wrapping up an 83-75 win. The Pioneers take down the Anteaters and face the Bulldogs tomorrow. Have some more leftovers. We'll see you back here at Hamilton Gym for the Pioneer Thanksgiving Classic. Have a good night.